come and join me. Let's all talk about some movies and whatever else. Gene's Movie Reviews. Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews, movie reviews from a regular dude. I'm doing a special collaboration today with Esley. He's from Entertainment Fanatic Reviews. You should check him out. He's a huge horror movie fan and he's got an awesome channel there. It's called Entertainment Fanatic Reviews. And we're going to talk about the 1993 movie Body Bags. Now, neither one of us had ever seen this movie. I've heard a lot about it, but I had never seen it. So first, let's hear what Esley thinks about it. Take it away, Esley.
Hey Gene, thank you for letting me be a part of this video. My name is Esley Greer from Entertainment Fanatic Reviews, and I'm joining Gene today for a collab on Body Bags, which I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about Body Bags. I like that it's an anthology film. You know, it has the masterminds of horror behind it. You know, you got John Carpenter, Tobe and Wes Craven, which is awesome. I couldn't ask for anything better. Each story has its own uniqueness, and some are better than the others. I do love the first one called Gas Station. It's really suspenseful and gets underneath your skin. The second one, it's called Hair, and it's a really goofy one. You know, it's funny at first, but then it dips in quality later on. Third one's called I, which is about a baseball player, and it starts off a little boring, but it gets better towards the end. But the stories that are after Gas Station aren't as good as Gas Station, which I think Gas Station is the best segment in this whole film. But my favorite part of this film is John Carpenter as the coroner in this film. I love it. His humor is so funny. You know, there's a lot of morbid jokes in here, and there's some good special effects with his segments, especially towards the end. But I love that this film stars a lot of famous people in it. You know, like I said, you have John Carpenter, Tobe Hooper, Wes Craven, and you also have Luke Skywalker himself, Mark Hamill, which was nice seeing him, but it was weird seeing him play something else. It's sort of like the Joker meets, I don't know, Satan. Overall, this film wasn't the greatest, but I do appreciate you getting me into this film, which I never heard of it until you told me about it. I think this film deserves to be watched at least once and to be never seen again, to be honest. But I do love the parts with John Carpenter, and I'm just going to give this film a 6 out of 10. Thank you for letting me be a part of this. I had fun watching this film. Peace.
Okay, thank you, Esley. That was great. And now here's my thoughts on Body Bags from 1993. The first two segments it's an anthology movie, first of all. The first two segments were directed by John Carpenter, and the third one was directed by Tobe Hooper. Man, there was a lot of cameos in this movie. First, we have Robert Carradine in the very first episode, or the very first one, and most people will know him from Revenge of the Nerds. He's David Carradine's little brother, and the first segment is called The Gas Station. It all takes place at a gas station. A young girl starting her first night at work, and there's also a serial killer in the area. And there's nothing groundbreaking about it, but I like these 90s horror movies. And you also have a cool cameo at the gas station with Wes Craven that I thought was pretty cool. I liked also how the town in the first segment is called Haddonfield. So I thought that was pretty cool, you know. Segment 2 is called Hair, and it stars Stacy Keach. And it opens up with him seeing an infomercial like Hair Club for Men, and he's really self-conscious about his hair loss. It was funny because in one scene I noticed he's putting all kinds of stuff in his hair, and on one of the jars it says extract of lamb fetus. I thought that was pretty hilarious that somebody's going to put extract of lamb fetus in their hair. This one had a lot more humor in it than actually either one of the others. And he ends up going to a doctor, and his hair starts growing at an alarming rate. But of course, nothing good comes without a price, right? So, hey guys, don't be vain. I mean, look, I'm bald, and I still look good, don't I? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, that one was also directed by John Carpenter. Okay, number 3 is directed by Tobe Hooper. And this one stars Mark Hamill. Like Esley said, he's a baseball player who, while trying to get home to his wife, he gets in a car accident and loses an eye. And I think he was the pitcher. So it's kind of similar to the last one, except that, I'd rather lose my hair than lose an eye, of course. But he gets an eye transplant. And as you can probably guess, he starts hallucinating and seeing things and finds out some stuff. I'm not going to go too far into it. But I like this segment too. In order of best to worst, I'm kind of with Esley. The first one was definitely the best out of the 3. But in order, I would go number 1, the gas station. Number 3, the eye. And then number 2, the one with Stacy Keach, called Hair. So that's order of best to worst. Number 1, number 3, and number 2. That's my thoughts on it. And yeah, I think I like this more than Esley did. I would give it a 7 out of 10. And I agree, everyone should see this at least once. I'm surprised I had never seen it before today. But yeah, I thought it was awesome. I give it a 7 out of 10. That's Body Bags from 1993. Now make sure you check out Entertainment Fanatic Reviews, Esley. And thank you, Esley, for doing this with me. And I will see you next time.